Okay, so yep, today's video I actually wanted to focus on the Ao Jun, and that's because I've been noticing a lot of comments lately, players asking me, can they use the Ao Jun after the nerf, or they're running the Ao Jun with Avengers, which is also going to get nerfed down. What weapons can they replace those Avengers with? So we're going to take a look at that. In terms of what kind of nerf are we looking at for the Ao Jun? Based on the test server, we won't be able to fly as fast because they're going to reduce the speed. What does this mean? Basically, you can't fly halfway across the map in stealth. You're going to have to make sure that you pick your engagements wisely. And I would say when it comes to weapons, you probably want to pick weapons that can do a lot of damage very quickly so that you can get out of there. Once you engage, you hit the target, then you fly out back to cover. That means that weapons like Avenger, Viper, and Calamity may not work as well, if you are using it on the Ao Jun. Calamity maybe if you are using the Legendary Pilot to counter other Ao Juns, but that's something different, okay? So we're not going to be looking at that. In terms of weapons, I would say Glacier, Ember, and Redeemer. Those would be my three top choices, I think, for the Ao Jun. And what I actually want to do today is run two games. So you can see I actually have the Ao Jun with Glaciers here. Here are the skills. I'm just going to go through this actually really quickly, but I'm going to run two games. This one's going to have the Glacier and the Redeemer. And then the second game, I'll include the Ember weapon. And I think those three weapons are going to be more effective on the Ao Jun after the nerfs. So if you do have those weapons, might be a good idea to actually start leveling them up. In terms of, I guess, my beacon running here, we have a Loki. We have a Bulwark here with Thunder weapons. I'm actually going to do a video on this in the future. So if this kind of interests you, make sure you stay tuned. I did a video on the Leech yesterday having to do with the Leech's speed. How to turn your Leech into a super boosted Leech. So if you happen to miss that, I'll put a link to that in the top right corner of the screen and the video description. And then for the Titan, I just decided to pick the Arthur. But yeah, the main focus is going to be on the Ao Jun. So I'm going to have three different builds. First game's going to have Glacier with Redeemer. Second one's going to have, I want to say, maybe Ember Redeemer is what I'll do for the next one. But yeah, let's hop into game number one. And then I can showcase, just why I think these weapons will be the better of the choices out of, the weapons that we can choose. Okay, so game one, we've dropped in on Shenzhen map. And a couple of things I want you guys to take note of is just how quickly, this build can dish out damage. I'm just waiting for that Ares there. He had his shield up. And I think, being able to dish out that damage quickly is going to be very important, especially after the nerf. Because you're not going to have that speed, so you can't, fly all the way across the map to dish out that damage. We're going to have company here we've got to watch out for. Let's see if we can maybe focus on this guy. Trying to take out this Ares here. I tried to hit him and kill him with that last shot there. There we go. Where is this other guy? Oh shoot, we got a lot of guys coming this way. What is this guy in? Trying to stay alive here because I'm trying to get some footage of this build, except these guys are getting really aggressive, and it's kind of crazy because these guys are actually randoms. They're playing it actually really well though. Let's get this guy. So you see how long it actually takes for a player to do damage with the Avenger weapon. It takes a lot longer. Let's try to protect my teammates here on this side. So you especially notice it like in this kind of engagement. I mean, he may have actually maxed out weapons. Even if he you know, if he did, he still wouldn't do the same amount of damage as Redeemers do. We have... I'm gonna go into a flight actually and take out this Loki. So we should be able to do this now. Get him down to his last stand. Last stand triggered. There we go. Okay, so we're dealing with an Ao Ming here. Keeping these guys back. I'm gonna actually sacrifice this because I want to run the other Ao Jun build here. I can do this. Yeah, I just realized we only have 4 players left. What happened to the rest of my team, man? You serious? We only have 4 players? Maybe they all got wiped out at my home spawn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, shoot. Let's just back up here. I'm gonna have to preserve my bots here. I was gonna sacrifice it, but there's so many players. Oh wait, we got 5. We got 5. So this is what you're gonna basically see players, you know, do after that nerf. They're gonna fly in, do their damage, and then fly back behind cover. I was gonna kill this bot, but I think this is gonna be a close game here, so I have to be careful of that. I don't want my team to lose. Okay, we're gonna fly in here. This guy can take out this this guy. There's another Ao Ming. So I'm doing actually a lot of damage here with this build. I thought actually that was a kid from their team. Let's try to get this guy now.
Titan Slayer.
Can do some damage here to these guys. We are going to get this beacon. Okay, so time is almost up here, so I'm going to actually kill this this Ao Jun. We're going to drop in with this over here. There we go. I'm going to actually move on over to the other side. I decided to drop early so that the count on the right side resets. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go straight for this Ao Ming here. I'm going to fly in, death mark, and hopefully take this guy out, or at least get him down to at least half health. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to death mark him. And I think this is how you're going to see a lot of players run the Ao Jun. I think Glacier would probably be my top choice because it's really good against Titans. The Ember is going to be the other one, and I haven't run that yet. That's going to be in the next game. Just waiting for this guy. Wait. Actually, wait, there's another Titan here. I'm going to target this guy. Here we go. You can see how devastating it is. So it allows me basically to do the damage, fly back behind cover. This guy's hiding in this gap here. There's no place to hide there though. Oh shoot, no place to hide here either. Can I get him? Oh. If I can actually get inside his shield. I still have my last stand. There we go. He was going after me. I was trying to save up my rockets. I was going to do a death mark. But yeah, let's take a look to see how we did here in this game. I was doing a lot of damage, you know, with the Redeemer. But we did 3.4 million in this game, 12 kills, 2 beacons. Let's take a look at my teammate here. This player is on Android. And this is what he's running. It's a pretty leveled up hanger. Level 15 Ao Ming. And as for the other team, these guys here are probably, I think this one's on, yeah, both of these guys are from iOS. This one's from Android. Let's take a look at what this guy's running. That is some funky Natasha build. So we got Trebuchet, Flux. Yeah, that's arranged. I think they were probably messing around with that, but level 40 Ao Ming. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to switch out the one build, the Ao Jun build with the Glaciers with the Ember, and we're going to see how that does in game number 2. Okay, so we've just dropped in on Castle Map for game 2. And I've started with the Leech first. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this guy down below here. Try to maybe do this instead. Wait for my ability and then run in and take out as many guys as possible. There's going to be 3 guys here. Just move to this side. Is there another player here? There is. This guy's gonna blink here. Let's just do this. If I can get this guy too, that would be nice. Oh man, this guy's gonna take me out. I think we got this beacon though. Okay, man, that was a bit crazy there. I had to kind of pause my commentary because I had to focus on what was happening. This guy's gonna kill me here. Yep. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is drop in over here with the Ao Jun Redeemer. I'm gonna bring out the Ember build towards the end when the other team has a lot of Titans. Just move this way. Okay, so we have a leech here we got to be careful of. There's also this guy here. Take this guy out. That guy. That guy. This guy. Rampage. Ooh, that was crazy. Let's try to get this guy here. Trying to go for the Ao Jun there. He's going to go into flight soon, so I'm just waiting for that. Here we go. I wonder if I can get one more shot in here. Maybe. Ah, almost managed to take that guy out. So I think we're actually going to be hearing Titans pretty soon here. Speaking of which. Looks like they have one back there. Okay, so now the thing is, I'm actually going to drop in rather with the Bulwark first. Because they still have a lot of Ao Juns and stuff back there. And I don't want to drop in with the Ao Jun because I don't have phase shift or anything on there to survive. I have the stealth, but let me just see if I can go this side. This guy can use my shield here. Just turn this way. Trying to take out this leech. Uh-oh. Can I get... Okay, so now that this Arthur is kind of getting closer to the center, I'm going to drop in with this Ao Jun here. And you're going to see how quickly this can dish out that damage. So remember, you always want to go for builds that can dish out that damage so you can retreat to cover very quickly. I wonder if I can actually get this Arthur here. He's being healed up or something. Let's see if we can death mark him and get that damage in quickly. And then I'm actually going to retreat. So we did a decent amount of damage to him. We're going to do the same thing again. He's trying to get an angle here on me. I think the next one I might be able to actually kill him. Yeah, he knows I'm going to move around the corner here. We're going to death mark him now.
Titan Slayer.
There we go. Okay, we have another Arthur. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we gotta time this right, and I'm gonna have to retreat. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to fall behind my teammate here. I death mark this guy just to get rid of him quickly because we've got company here. Okay, so my last stand was not triggered. They might have another Arthur up top there or something. So let's move in that direction. Let's try to move this way. I was actually trying to shoot in between the two Titans so I could do as much damage as possible. This guy's going to try to get me here. I'm trying to move to the side. My last stand was not triggered yet. We might be able to get this guy. So I did death mark him. And there we go. So very good run there, I think, with the Ao Jun Ember. And really good run actually with the Ao Jun Redeemer. So it kind of gives you an idea of where I think players need to go in terms of preparing for that nerf. But let's take a look to see how we did here. So 3.3 million, almost 3.4 million damage, 12 kills, 3 beacons. And as for my teammate, I'm just looking to see if they have keys or not. So this play here, this is what he's running. Whoa, he's got Raijing and a Wayland. I think this is a guy that was on the bridge. Level 16 Ao Ming. And let's take a look at the other team here. This is what this guy is running. So he's running Avengers, but I think Avengers will still work, but it won't be as potent as the weapons I'm showing you. Okay, so this guy has an Arthur, level 9. And this play over here. This is what they're running. And they have the Viper setup. So I think the Viper setup is actually still going to be pretty deadly because of that corrosion. It might work actually really well against the Ao Ming. So if you need to keep your distance, I would say either Viper or Calamity would be good choices. But if you're going to be using it to kind of get that damage in quick, I think the ones, as I said, that I've been covering here, the Redeemer, the Ember, the Glacier, those are the ones you want to focus on. So I think, that's pretty much it for today's video. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of videos like this, basically showing you what I would do to prepare for rebalancing in the game, whether it be robots, weapons, so on and so forth. And I think that pretty much sums up today's video. So remember guys, to stay safe. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.